I met a soldier recently that been in the military for 3.5 years and recently got picked up for E5. He still hasn't pinned, his orders hasn't come through, but he just recently accepted a promotion to E5. I was happy for him. I was proud, you know, as an NCO, I was very, very proud to see a young soldier make it through that quickly. Granted, he was a little bit older, you know, he wasn't, you know, 20 years old, but nevertheless, he made it in 3.5 years. But I was pissed because before him, I hadn't met another soldier who made it from E1 through E5 as quickly as I had, right? So I've always been kind of, not really pissed, but I was happy for him. You know, he's going to achieve great things much quicker than I have been able to. You know, and maybe even surpass me one day, who knows. But nevertheless, I was kind of like, oh man, you know, and I was asking him for his data rank and how he joined, you know. He, although he did go from, you know, E1 to E3 almost instantaneously, nevertheless, he was a private and he made it to E5 in 3.5 years. And his MOS is somewhat obscure, right? So it is doable. He was at the top of the list for his MOS, which is not the same as mine, but his MOS in a very obscure MOS, but he had college, you know, he's hardworking, he's been taking advantage of opportunities around him, and, you know, and they show that he's physically fit, got good APFT, good weapon squall, you know, and he made it, right? The guy's a stud, he made it, 3.5 years, E5. But then he also discussed with me his desire to possibly go warrant in his branch. Also, this, you know, just got a temporary full-time gig with the military as a technician, and other opportunities that are coming his way, and he was concerned. He's like, what do I do? Like, all these great things are happening to me all at once, and you know, there are only so many opportunities I can take, you know. And I broke it down to basics for him, right? And I asked, have you been to BLC? He's like, yes. Roger. Have you done SSD2? Negative. Roger. All right. The next 12 months of your life will be solely dedicated to the next few things. A, SSD2. B, immediately signing up for ALC. There's no need to wait, right? Especially in his MOS, ALC is going to be rare. So sign up as soon as possible so you're not being held back, right? He's already finished college and everything like that, so he has nothing holding him back other than when he goes for, you know, a master's degree or something. So ALC right away, sign up. As soon as you sign up, you're going to get access to your distance learning. Complete your distance learning as quickly as you can. Learn from it, take notes, don't fail, don't rush it, but do it, as they say, expeditiously, right? So do it quick. During that same time, concurrently, you're going to put together your warrant officer packet. Where he's going to be working out of, they're going to be subject matter expert, technical expert in his field that are warrant officers, that he's going to have full access to and ample time to discuss with them how to build a packet, and also time for them to review the packet and for him to redo it until he gets it right. So he's going to do SSD2, sign up for ALC. ALC, do the distance learning. As soon as he's done with distance learning, just sit and wait for ALC residency phase. And then during that wait time, he's going to put a packet in together. Now, why am I telling an NCO, young NCO, to go to ALC in preparation for his next rank at the same time that he's looking into putting a packet for warrant officer? The reason why is that warrant officer branch are looking for subject matter expert and folks that are going to continue growing in that specific specialty to become advisors in that field of expertise. The more schooling on the enlisted side that he goes to, and the more responsibility that he's able to take and leadership responsibility in his specific MOS, the better his warrant officer packet will look, right? Worst case scenario, he doesn't go to warrant officer, he doesn't go warrant officer route, and he doesn't pick up E6. Best case scenario, he goes to ALC, a year or two later, he picks up E6, and then shortly after that, he gets selected for warrant officer when the time is right for him, right? because he may still need a waiver based on his rank and time in service. He hasn't developed that expertise. So even if he puts a packet in now, it may be a few years before he picks it up, warrant officer. So why not continue in the enlisted side? And he could change his mind. He goes, I had everything put together. I went to all the schooling. I put my warrant officer packet together. I just picked up E6. You know what? I want to be a sergeant major. But, you still learn something putting that warrant officer packet together. But it's all about your records. It's all about reviewing your records, reviewing your career thus far, which is almost nothing, 3.5 years. I mean, that's nothing, right? But nevertheless, it's quality experience that he has had in those 3.5 years, and that's why he outshined his peers and was able to pick up his rank so quickly and ahead of his peers and ahead of people that were ahead of him. So yeah, focus on what you want to achieve in your career. Yes, right? You speak with sergeants major and ask you what you want to do with your career. They're going to be looking for focus. You put an application in for warrant officer, they're going to look for focus. But at the same time, you don't have to wait to do it in sequence, because one thing can help the other, right? As long as you're not taken away from your primary line of effort, right, which is continue upward mobility and progression, and as long as they help each other, do it, right? There's no reason why you need to wait. There is zero. In the event that he goes to warrant officer school, but he's also going to go and continue to progress his NCO rank, because that may be a prerequisite for him to go to warrant officer. And like I said, worst case scenario, he'll be in better shape, he'll better understand his career, he'll be further along in his NCO progression, and he could change his mind about being a warrant officer. But what he's not going to do is stay stale and wait for magic to be sprinkled down upon him. And one, because he doesn't seem to be that kind of NCO or new NCO, soon to be. But also because he just doesn't seem like the type of person, right? Seems like he's eager to take on things, learn new things, and do stuff, right? And I say that on my 5 ways to get promoted fast video, right? Do things and learn stuff. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The saying that they have in the skateboarding world, progress daily, right? And that is also true in the military. Thank you for watching this video, and check in on the next drive time. Peace.